Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope that it's a beautiful day where you are. Where I am, it's actually gorgeous. I'm going to show you just like how stunning today is. It's just like actually perfection. Okay, so I hope that everyone's having a good one. Sure. Okay, so I was kind of asking Spirit, like, what do I need to speak about today? What is the general energy for today? What are people feeling? How are people feeling? And the main theme that's coming through is speaking truth, speaking words of truth, words of light. I had a day where it was like just around a lot of people, a lot of energy. I was sorting out a lot of shit that, like, I was basically dealing with a lot of my repercussions of not choosing and following guidance from God. Like, I had to deal with sorting my shit out from that, and I'm very thankful that I'm on the path of least resistance again, you know. So today's Wednesday, energies are shifting. I am seeing a lot of people in my life being honest, making changes, speaking words of clarity, you know, getting things off your chest. And I had a very interesting conversation with a man today, and I could see that he was almost shocked at what he just told me. And I was like, this is what we need. We need to be connecting with people as light workers. It's so new age that, but you know, just as people that are conscious, people that know what's up, people that are learning and in the process of speaking their truth and are being guided to speak their truth. And I feel like God is really, really asking us to go out into the world and go out into our communities and start opening up, start speaking your truth, start taking interest in other people, show people you care, show people you're there to listen to people. Don't speak to people and just want to speak. I really think it's a time to listen to others, to let others get things off their chest, to learn, to help, to grow. And it's almost, I feel like I'm personally leaving quite a dense, dark energy. And it's our job to get people out of it as well. That sounds like we're saving people. It's not. It's literally a conversation with someone that can change their life, that can allow them to get something off their chest, that can allow them to breathe again. And I've just seen I think it's a raven. It's got white and black. It's either a raven or crow, but I've just seen a bird. Yeah, it's really, really time to go out there and speak your truth. If anything's taught me about this journey, and I think I said it the other day, it's that your truth can move mountains. Even if you don't move it that day, it can move mountains in like a year's time for someone. It's about planting that seed of positivity, of light, of not the mundane shit that so many people talk about. It's like, let's talk about you, let's talk about us, let's talk about what we've been through, let's talk about how we want to move forward, let's just communicate, let's speak. So we're entering like a vibration where we're able to do that more freely, where we're able to portray our true selves, and we need to inspire others to do the same by doing it ourselves. If you are like connecting with my messages, you've probably been in quite a dense, dark place and have only recently just like gone out of it and left that energy. And I just want to tell you that I'm so proud of you. It's a beautiful, beautiful step to have taken. So yeah, that was my 2 cents of just like a little thing to remember, that like if you are being guided to get out, to sort your life out, just know that you will be able to. You are going to be able to sort your life out. This period of chaos that maybe you feel you've created, you are going to have calm again, you're going to have clarity, and you're going to have peace, and you're going to recover. And that's a really, really big message that Spirit wants me to get across to you, is that no matter how much anxiety you have or fear or frustration, you are going to make it out, you're going to get through it. And if you're still in that dark energy, the light is so close, and you're going to be guided about the next steps you need to take in order to overcome that energy. You are the universe. You're in charge of your own destiny, and you basically are in charge of your world. The people around you are either going to raise up with you or not. And I truly believe that the people around you will when you do, and they're going to inspire you to do the same. So yeah, that's my 2 cents for the day. I really am being guided to pull some cards, get some intuitive messages going, and I'm going to be guided through the meditation about who we're going to connect with. I don't know if I'm going to be connecting with the divine feminines or the divine masculines, maybe both. Let's see. Okay, let's do this, no? Okay, so immediately as I shuffled the cards, I got a little bit of pressure on the top of my head. So I don't know if it's someone watching, but really release that stress. Go for a run, do some meditation. It's that stress on you and that pressure needs to be released. So whatever's causing it, meditate on it and find clarity. Easier said than done, but yeah, I'm just sensing a lot of stress energy that I'm picking up on. And that's not my energy, so maybe it's the divine masculines, which are... Oh, sorry. This always happens. This seriously always happens. Like, it's just something you're going to have to get used to. Oh. It's a crisis here, basically, actually. How's that? I'm not going to take these though because I hadn't asked a question and I don't know who I'm connecting with yet. So I'm going to have to meditate quickly. So what I'm getting firstly is that the masculines are really coming out of stress energy right now. They are releasing the stress and the burdens that are no longer cutting it for this new vibration, this new place that they really want to get to. Okay, so we're connecting with the divine masculines to go. Spirit, please can I have a beautifully clear channeled message for me and whoever needs to hear this. These readings also for me. I channel my situation and I hope that it brings clarity to you as well. Okay, yeah, I knew we were connecting with the divine masculines, just saying. Okay, I'm gonna pull a bit more, but what I'm immediately getting from that card is stern in the next moves he's going to be taking. He's not taking any bullshit from the past. He's not taking any more of that bullshit is what I'm getting. This divine masculine, I feel, has been a bit of a people pleaser. He has said and done things that... This is looking really good, by the way. This is actually looking really, really good. He has been a bit of a people pleaser. He has maybe judged, that's the word I got, judged others, judged himself, therefore. And he's stepping out of that judgment energy of people pleasing as well. So maybe this masculine was a bit two-faced is what I'm getting as well. He would say one thing to one person and say another thing to another. And I think that that is what is going to be changing, is that he's going to be looking after himself now in his best interest, and he's going to therefore be able to be a better person to the people around him because he's going to be speaking truthfully. It's interesting that I was just preaching about speaking your truth, because that's obviously what the masculines are doing. They're learning to speak their truth. I'm going to get a clarifier for the one card, just so I can see what the third party energy, because basically what I've gotten from, let me show you. So I got the Jack, and I got an Ace of Hearts and a 3 of Diamonds. Immediately that is telling me that there's new love coming in for this divine masculine. And the 3 is always my third party energy, especially with the diamonds, because it's quite material. And immediately what I'm also getting is that this divine masculine is learning to follow his heart. He's learning to follow his heart, his emotions. He's learning to connect with his emotions. And because he's able to do that, he's able to see the truth. And he's not even looking at the third parties anymore. The third parties is not his first priority now. It used to be. The third parties, it could be a karmic, it could be his family, it could be his work. A combination. I think it's a combination of a lot of factors that have been keeping this connection and him actually connecting with the connection. So yeah, I really feel like this divine masculine is making changes in order to accompany and balance out his physical life. Immediately I saw the 6 of diamonds means like balance. Whenever I see a 6, it's like balancing out something, and because of diamonds it's material. So I feel like he is making the necessary changes emotionally right now. No, he's making the changes physically. 1111. He's making the changes physically. That's like cutting out toxic relationships, and he's aware of now what is toxic, I feel, because he's connecting to his emotions. There's a beautiful, beautiful link happening now for the divine masculines, of linking their heart with their head, linking the logic with the emotions, because that is basically what we're here to do. I saw a woman today walking on my varsity campus, and I hadn't seen this for so long. I remember at the beginning of my journey when I discovered that he was my twin flame. I saw a woman wearing a top with the yin yang on it, and I hadn't seen that in so long. And I asked God and my angels, I was like, please show me some signs today, just to like boost me a bit. And that's what I saw today. So there's a major balancing of the connection happening, and it's almost like a full circle is what I'm getting now. It's like from there to here, there's been a full circle cycle, and the energies are now balanced and in the process of balancing. So basically this new love with you, or we'll see who this new love is that he's ushering in, but he's looking at a new love, and it's emotion, and it's definitely new love with his divine feminine is what I'm getting. Oh wow, this just popped out. Okay, so this is the Joker. This is all to do with making a move, taking a risk, going forward. And this is the positive Joker. This is the Joker that is confident in his decision and confident in his movement. And I feel like for the first time in a while, this divine masculine is feeling confident in his decisions and in his changes. And this can also be, I'm not so much getting that it's like an offer. I'm seeing that he's just feeling confident in the moves he's making. And I just saw some more birds coming by. Your ancestors are with you right now. That's the message that I got from that. Your ancestors are with both of you right now, really, really helping this connection come in, really, really helping this balance come in. It's really, really a beautiful, positive energy between you guys right now. And it hasn't been like this for a long time. So yeah, he's confident in the moves he's making, which is awesome. Like, good for him. Okay, we got the 8 of diamonds. He is dominating this reading for real. This is all about him. This is all about this. Okay. So I feel like there is this divine masculine is starting to see that when he is connected with his emotions, when he is connected to his soul, when he is connected to his truth, and when he is accepting his truth about you, about the connection, about the impact that you have on him, where he's accepting it, where he's not fighting it. Literally, like as I said, that it hurts his heart to fight this connection because it is his truth. He's starting to see the abundance and the flow that can come from living his truth, from living in his authentic power and his truth. And remember I said his energy at the beginning was quite stern, cutting out shit. Immediately, even in this reading, it's like, and we're ending off with quite a calm divine masculine, a masculine that is accepting that the old isn't working. He's accepting that his way is not always the best. He's accepting that the guidance from God is actually for his benefit. So we're having a divine masculine that's truly surrendering to the new, truly surrendering to his truth, and truly surrendering to God and the angels and the spirit. And this for me is also showing a massive spiritual awakening, a massive spiritual moment. If this divine masculine has already been through it, it's a moment of reconnecting with maybe what he lost. Maybe his spirituality was lost in the process of the mundane, in the process of third parties and work and crappy people. He is reconnecting with his truth, and he's a bit tired. This divine masculine is a bit tired, but at least he's feeling more peaceful. I'm also hearing, I've got like a very heavy tongue right now. He doesn't know how to speak his truth right now. He is not in that space at this point. He is really just trying to figure out how to stop being so tired, how to stop being maybe depressed. Maybe this divine masculine suffers a bit from mental health issues, which I wouldn't be surprised. It's the vibe I'm kind of getting. So yeah, it's a beautiful energy, and the fact that that new love is there, that is ultimately what he's looking at right now. It's what he's maybe getting up in the morning. It's what is inspiring him. And if you're connecting with this message and this collective, that whole like panic about when it's going to be blah, 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 the feminines have let go of that, and this divine masculine has felt that shift, and it's took the pressure off him. And it's funny how as soon as that pressure was off, he started making changes. It's like a parent. It's like when your parent says you're not going to do this, and you're like, no, I'm definitely going to do this. So yeah, it's just interesting, the shift in energies. Can we get a message, Spirit, from the divine masculine? Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from this. So this is exactly what came out. So it's like your energy came out. So what I'm getting from this, let me just put my cards away here, sorry. That's quite funny. I just got a message. Heard the word namaste in my head. And what I'm getting from this is that this divine masculine knows that you're quite spiritual and zen and a bit out there. And he's starting to like understand you. He's starting to understand your flow. He's starting to understand how you communicate. He's starting to understand what you need. He's starting to understand why things in the past didn't work, and he's starting to understand why, yeah, this is exactly it. So this is like the actions maybe that have been a bit immature, actions that have on both your parts. I'm actually speaking also for the feminine right now. Actions that haven't matched what this connection could be, and actions that haven't matched your truth. And he's starting to see behind the facade of his own veil towards you, his own projections onto you, and also your ego. He's starting to see the difference. What I'm getting from this is he's starting to see and understand you and your energy. And he's always been attracted to your energy. He's always been completely intrigued. But it's also been, you've been a bit of a shooketh. You've been a bit of a shock. And he's starting to understand the flow of you. And he is having a feeling that maybe, I'm getting the sense here that he stresses a lot about like if he's saying the right thing to you, if he's done the right thing, if he's enough for you. And a lot of mental anguish, and a lot of the mental anguish has been around you. And I think that this divine masculine held a bit of resentment towards you because he's always loved you. It's always been his love. Maybe he didn't know. I know that when I met my masculine the day after, I didn't know I loved him. Like, I didn't know that that was love. I thought, oh my gosh, he's just attractive. This is cool. This is fun. But it's become a lot deeper, and he's starting to sense that, and he's starting to feel that. And he wants a new start with you, energetically even. Like, he wants the mood and the vibe between you guys to really start matching what the connection truly is. That's a beautiful message. And it stresses him out that he can't seem to get it right. This divine masculine feels like he can't get it right with you. It's kind of huge shame. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves in these situations to like, when it's important, we tend to act a bit like idiots, a lot of us. Well, me personally, like when something's important, then I'm like on super alert, trying to be, for a lot of this time in this relationship with him, connection. I was trying to be someone I wasn't because I thought that that's what he wanted. And then I reached a point that I was like, I'm going to have to just learn to be myself, because that's why people love you. And he wants you to show him the real you. He wants to experience the you that everyone loves. He gets very nervous around you. I just got like a feeling of sweaty palms. I knew this card it's going to come out the whole day. I hope that this is resonating. My way of reading is like a bit different to other people's. I think yeah. It's more intuitive for me. The cards mean different things every time. This is more just a guideline. Maybe one day I can get to the point where I can just channel. And I do want to get some new like angel cards and stuff. I just didn't have the cash right now to do that. Okay. The cards are like energetic today. I kind of like it. He's very attracted to you. There's a huge mutual attraction here. Okay, so remember when I was saying earlier about like how he sees a lot of material wealth from this relationship? He sees this as a wealthy situation. So he's in the process of balancing out his physical life. I said that. So that's really important. It's awesome. He's starting to see through the illusions. He's starting to see truth. And he's starting to see how you bring a beautiful new beginning in his life materially. Like he's starting to really understand like the beauty in having a partner that is like gonna support you and love you and want you to thrive. It's not, you're not gonna hold him back, because he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. He sees you as this queen on her throne that has what she needs. She's not too phased. She's kind of chilling. She's like, doesn't need much from him. Like, she's her own person, this woman. She's her own person. She's a leader. She's strong. She's a bit hot-headed sometimes, but ish. Who doesn't love a bit of a firecracker sometimes? No, but I'm kidding. But there's massive mutual attraction here, and he wants you to remember that, like, there's a lot of mutual attraction here. That this relationship is mutual. And he wants, there's a message that I'm getting here. I'm going to take these cards. And you are on his mind a lot. I'm not one of those people that intuitively only get good shit, but like this is really a positive reading. Like I'm feeling good vibes here. He's working through his stuff. Okay, so I was guided to just take these cards from the bottom. This is the final message. What I'm really getting here is that he's stepping into, we've got every single jack on this board. He is stepping up. He is working on the jack. We haven't got any kings, I don't think. Did we get kings? No, just jacks. So he's kind of in this space of up-leveling, upgrading, and so are you. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that things are moving at a pace of, it's at the right pace, but it's moving quick. Things are swiftly, like, changes are happening. And I'm getting, it's like not a 1, 2, 3, it's a 2, 4, 6. It's like a do, let's go, you know. And the reason that things are moving quickly is because both of you are making the necessary changes in your life to welcome in this new connection, to welcome in this person, to welcome in this energy. Your life was way too cluttered to even think about having this connection. This connection requires a lot of your time and energy because it's important, and because it's a beautiful connection. It's here to do mad cool shit. And he's starting to see that this relationship is really cool and that you're pretty cool. Like, he's starting to not resent you. Remember I said that resent, and that resent, I don't know if that's going to trigger people, but like, I've definitely resented my masculine. I'm like, I like you so much and you not giving me any attention. And he's felt the exact same. Because remember, you're both having to heal these abandonment issues, and I think that that's a big theme right now for both of you. It's like you're both sorting your shit out, knowing that the other person is also sorting their shit out, and you know, it's a really good vibe at the moment. You're supporting each other, and he's starting to feel that support now, because divine feminines, you're starting to support yourself. You're starting to support your goals, your dreams, and your life, and it's like a beautiful place to be in, and I'm really proud of you. So yeah, he's upgrading, he's up-leveling, he is working on his pentacles. He is a beautiful, just got the word entrepreneur. He's a really, really beautiful man, but he's also an entrepreneur. He's thinking big. He, I feel like he's also calming down his player ways. He's starting to settle down. He's starting to get a bit romantic, and I feel like his heart is being worked on a lot. It's been very closed off for a lot of years. So he's balancing out his emotions. His emotional body is really getting a cleanse. And he's excited for the future because he's starting to see the truth. And it's not this awful truth anymore. It's like it's a connection that, as much as it requires you to upgrade and up level and deal with shit and purge, and the only way on this planet to get better is to release and to accept those upgrades in your life. You've got to feel it. You've got to feel it so you can release it. And I always described healing to people as you go around life with this bag, and every time something traumatic happens, a rock goes in there. And then through life, you're just trudging and you're walking and you're like with all these rocks in your back. And the beauty of healing is, yeah, it takes a lot to pick that rock up out of that bag and feel it and release it and throw it out. It's heavy and it's dense and you're used to that pain, so it's pretty normal to have all those rocks on your back. But fuck, when you let go of that rock and you heal that rock, the load is lighter, and you can walk freer, and you can walk more at ease without that pressure on your back. So yeah, massive healing of the heart is taking place, and massive balancing in the physical. And yeah, anyways, love and light. I hope that you enjoyed this message. I'm really, really connecting with a beautiful, beautiful new start, clean slate, fresh page, exciting. So yeah, I'm sending you mad amounts of love and light and beauty, and yeah, have a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.